Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 86 of Legend of Dragoon, and part 2 of our journey through Aglis, or Aglis. I call it Aglis because I thought there was another I there. But anyway, as you can see, this is a teleporter puzzle. And of course, with all teleporter puzzles, there's a high random encounter rate. Meanwhile, I'm going the exact wrong way because that's going to lead me to treasure. Obviously, where I want to go is somewhere else. Although having a magical hat is not a bad idea, running into a random encounter is. And oh look! Recognize this music? Yeah, that was back in Forbidden Land. And now, new enemies, Jelly and Minotaurs. Jellies love to use water magic. Problem is, you can't switch out Dart. So that's gonna hurt Dart and take him out really quickly if that thing's left unchecked. And speaking of things that'll hurt you severely, Minotaurs. All out attack, 75% of your health. That's all I have to say. Like I said, jellies are a pain in the ass. Then again, 3/4 of the enemies in this base are actually water-based. So even if you have a heat blade, the fact that Dart has blazing dynamo, that just makes everything easy for you because of the fact that Dart can do a lot of damage. However, the Minotaur can take Meru out in 3 hits. And to make things worse, the Minotaur is actually a earth-based monster. So coming in here with Albert is also a bad idea, because Albert may die from an all-out attack. Literally! Meru ain't the only one this time. However, Congo could actually shrug that shit off. Then again, it's a bad idea to bring Congo here too, because most of the enemies are also magic-based. Yeah, that just happened. I missed an addition. Anyway, we're now at a part where the enemy's HP is beefier, meaning you need to learn the final edition before coming to the last portions of the game. So get used to the battles being a little bit longer, because I haven't learned final editions of everybody, and I'm still working on Blazing Dynamo for Dart. I could pull that off without the War God. I just wanted to get his completed as fast as humanly possible. Anyway, I'll be backtracking because I went the absolute wrong way. Where I was supposed to go, and I didn't. I was supposed to go straight to that doorway. And random encounter happens. Gee, thanks. Like I haven't had enough of those. Anyway, new enemy! King Merman. Screw that thing! Oh, Aqua King. That's what it's called. Still, screw that thing. First of all, Aqua King uses magic. Number 1. Number 2, Aqua King can increase its strength. Number 3, Aqua King can pull out a magical barrier. And Aqua King can also pull out a physical barrier. But not all at once. Blazing Dynamo can quickly take out Aqua King, but still. Normally, he's by himself. If you get him by himself, that's a good thing. He'll still use his magic powers. But when he's with other enemies, with beefier HP,
summon 4 gods.
He's more than likely will put one of those barriers up or increase the strength to reduce the damage that's done to him.
Blazing Dynamo.
But still, seeing the Minotaur here Minotaur is just too beefy for... Whoa, god damn it! And of course you go after Haschel. But thankfully you missed. And unfortunately so did Haschel. I just hope this ends him. Yeah, right, like that's gonna... Spoke too soon! Anyway, if I ever see a Minotaur again, I hope it's never. And if I do, I'm gonna cut out the battle because I've already seen a Minotaur more than once. Unless he's with a new monster. Screw that, let's go to the next scene. I mean, next area. And... run! I do not want to be in a random encounter! Well, can't talk to these guys. And I can't get that either. But you know what I can do? Use an item. I know that may screw me over in the long run, but you know what? I don't care. I'll get one later. Okay, I think that's in one of the chests. Anyway... now, let's continue through, because there's each section that's a rest period. There is no random encounters when those magical creatures are around. Until that is later on, but still. Oh, what do you know? Merman and a new enemy, Scuba Shark. Or Scud Shark. I thought that said Scuba. I need my eyes checked. Anyway, Scud Sharks also do high damage to Meru because of the fact that my Meru is not well equipped for physical battles. Because this is the first time I've used her since, well, Kamoi. No wait, I used her in Veilweb, but even then, when in Veilweb, Meru basically was... how should I put it? Not well equipped anyway. And as you saw, it put up this magic barrier and also powered up. So you have to sit out 3 turns.
Take that! Summon 4 gods!
Even though the Aqua King may or may not attack, you still have to wait 3 turns for it. Well, you can still do damage to the Aqua King, but you have to chip it away. And what would have actually killed him in the first hit from Dart, actually, he reduced it to half thanks to the power-up. And he got another one. Thank you. Gee, thank you. Could there be any more annoying monsters than you? Other than the Minotaur, not that many. Anyway, we're done with this fight. And from here on in, since I've showed you most of the enemies, I think there's one more left to show, and that's it. I'm pretty much done with showing the enemies here, so I'll just skip all the battles. I think this will lead me to... right here, yes! Huh? Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed, most of the animals in this area all repeat their syllable of their last name. Like Spino, for instance. Don't be mean, Pino, it's just a message, Pino. Give me a break. Is everything like this in here? I just said that. It's Rose, Pino. You're in the mirror, Rose, Pino. It's Rose who got friends, and it's in... yeah, they all talk nonsense. The mirror, Pino. Stop speaking in riddles. If you have a message, just say it. Don't be mean. Savan said... ah, that's the guy who's responsible for this. Xenobatos, which governs the rightful law, has lost its reason, and Mayfield, which governs over noble death, has been toyed with by devils from the infernal world. We're gonna have to fix those problems too, don't we? This city is no exception. My magic power is deteriorating and cannot prevent the invasion by monsters anymore. And that explains the high random encounters. This is my only saving grace. The city objective is about to be completed. You are the key. I've been waiting for you for thousands of years. Come before he comes. Savan, as if he knows everything. We will find out. So, let us proceed. Once we get through here, well, I don't think you could talk to him. You can if you want, or try to. I hope you could. I don't think you can. Anyway, let's proceed here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the save point is a very far distance. Why did I mention that? Because after not this battle, but the next battle, something unfavorable happens. Okay, not this battle either. Oh, Dart leveled up too. Oh, but it's coming up soon. We just have to get through this teleporter maze. And I gotta get some more items and collect items. Oh, here we go. This is the battle. I left this in because there's an enemy here that we haven't seen. And that is a scalefish. I think. Sternfish, yes. Sternfish is also another magic-using fish. And it also hits pretty hard for Dart and Meru. I mean, if it wasn't for the Minotaur, you'd probably be using or the fact that you won't be able to change out Dart, you'd have Albert leading your team. Otherwise, I think I just completed Blazing Dynamo, as you can see by the spirit points that it's giving out. And with that said, this battle's over, but guess what ends up happening? An unfortunate thing, actually. The game crashed! So now I'm going to have to do all this over again because we're right before the save point. Jesus Christ. Well, I'll be right back. And I'm back. And my god, this phrase is hilarious. I can't believe a person exists with such bitchin' magic power. Absolutely hilarious. And the most hilarious part about that is, well, it was a translation error because that's not how you spell bitchin'. That is so freaking hilarious. I bet you that's a meme too. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, I'm going to skip this battle because it is not worth it. You see, a random encounter screwed up my game and caused me to start all over. I'm skipping that. Unless it's an actual enemy that we haven't seen before. But then again, that's what caused my game to screw up in the first place. Anyway, this puzzle, you might want to be careful on. Just pick the one on the farthest right. That's what you do at the bottom of the Y formation. Anyway, we're here. The time has come. The foreseen evil is approaching. So it's time to see who this Savan is. Oh, who am I kidding? It's the guy that spied on us earlier back at Part 85. But my wish is now hereby accomplished after an eternity. I am Savan. I am a wingly fated to wait. The signet spear you are looking for is safe. It is protected by the last Kraken. You know everything! I know that there is no time left as well. Yeah, that's a lot of things to know. Who are you? What are you going to do? No, what are you going to make us do? That is the best the question to ask anyway. I survived the Dragon campaign and continued studying magic to reconstruct the Wingly world. Yeah, that's a lot of dedication. Yes, even making myself ageless and immortal. Immortality. That old thing again. Anyway, however, the world outside the mirror hasn't required me. The world of the Winglies is no longer desired. I, an immortal body with no purpose, 4,000 years of solitude deprive me of everything. Even the significance of life and the meaning of death. But 7,000 years ago, I was saved by Rose. I found the meaning of life in the black monster in the mirror. Rose, who is now confronting her fate. I've restarted my study for Rose, and in its crystallization is the psychedelic bomb and Moot. We will stop the murderous deeds of Z, who continues the plan of the creator by using the attacking spell, the psychedelic bomb, and with it, and with Moot, we will completely seal the moon that never sleeps, never sets. That is the answer to the riddle. No wonder it took several thousand years. Moot will be completed soon, but in order to activate the psychedelic bomb, I need the courage of all of you. Of course, courage. It seems that my courage alone is not enough. The psychedelic bomb didn't work. I guess I didn't have any courage. That's not true. You have courage, Savan. Of course he has courage. Yes, you have been fighting alone for thousands of years. But now we're here with you. Yes, our intentions are the same. Not is the same game. Wait, it's intention. Never mind, I was wrong. You have to endure your own challenge, and we will pour the courage that is born from them into the psychedelic bomb and activate it. When you are ready, come to me. Come on. I'll just have to talk to Savan then. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Whatever you do, when you start this trial, save in the middle. Let me tell you, lots of the world magic was created here. But the newborn magic is a mere hunk of materials. Without heart, the real power cannot be employed. Take that, Kingdom Hearts! Anyway, we have here brave people who remain just and have the heart to bring completion. Come on, keep going past me. To the ultimate magic. Please ignite the psychedelic bomb with your courage. Now proceed to the chambers of the challenges. Oh, mind you, Rose gets a freebie, but everyone else, no, not so much. So whatever you do, save after every challenge, because you might get the wrong answer. Well, without a guide from the internet or anything else. But as I said before, save after every challenge. Even Rose's, which Rose won't get one. And with that said, I'm going to end this part right here, and I will save before we start these trials, so I won't have to go through this all over again. This is RP Man 985. The whole part is basically trying to build the psychedelic bomb. And succeeding to do so too. See you guys next time. Oh, and by the way, that psychedelic bomb is full of courage. And courage is bitchin'. Spelled B-I-T-C-H-E-N. Peace out, everybody.